Hey Capricorn, it's CJ here from CJ Soul Messages. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I am going to be doing a reading for you for the second half of October, maybe leading in a bit to November. This will be a general, so take what does fit, leave the rest behind. It obviously will not resonate with everyone. So with that, let's just get started here. All right. Let's start pulling a card from the Divine Animals Oracle to get the energy that is around you or that you can possibly be working with. Thank you so much, angels, guides, loved ones, ancestors, the Divine, Mother Gaia. Thank you so much. Please show me guidance in this reading for Capricorn. One more time. This one. Ooh. Okay, Red Fox strategy. Can't remember what other sign just had this. Might have been Virgo. I think it was Virgo that had this. Okay, so there's something here, Capricorn, that you're needing to be very strategic about. There's something that you're needing to put into place, even a list of how you're going to get from A to B. There's something really indicating here that you got to be really using your mind, your intellect. And Capricorn, you're highly intelligent, and you know, you can get whatever it is that you want. You can manifest whatever it is that you want. You just got to get really clear and make a plan. Red Fox, if you think about foxes, beautiful card. If you think about what foxes are, you know, if you're out in the woods, you rarely will see a fox. They are very, I'll use the word cunning. And what I mean by that is, I just mean they are so smart that they can hide behind something and you would never even know it's there. It could be there and gone and you would never know it because they're so smart. They're very strategic in their movements. So Spirit is saying there's something here over the next couple of weeks that it's going to be really important that you really connect with your ability to making this plan, whatever that is. If this could be a relationship, could be career, I don't know. It's going to fit everyone a whole lot different, but let your intellect guide you here, because look at that red umbrella that sits at the top of her crown, her head, and this is a powerful energy. Red, of course. And then if you look up here, look at the skies opening up. The sky is completely opening up and the sun is shining right down, almost like giving a magic power to the umbrella. So that is what Spirit has given you. You've got the energy, you've got the audacity, I want to say, and you are able to be very strategic in the next moves that you're going to be making that is going to obviously carry you forward on this path that you're on. So let's now pull a card out of the Moonology deck, just as an added energy. Please show me clearly and offer me guidance in this reading for Capricorn. And one more time. Thank you. Time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo. That just came out for Saggy, I believe. So maybe you have a placement in Saggy or Virgo. Well, that's interesting too, right? Because I said that the Red Fox was pulled out for Virgo, and this is New Moon in Virgo. So for some of you, maybe you are dealing with a Virgo. Just putting that out there. Okay, so a time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo. So new moons are all about new beginnings for myself as a intuitive, and it is the opportunity to wipe away what doesn't work and to start building on what does strategically, right? That is almost how we do everything in our life. We do things, and if it doesn't work, we strategically look at it and we think, okay, well, let's get rid of that and let's try this new thing, and does that work? And if not, everything needs to be planned pretty much. To some degree, right? There's spontaneity and all of that, but a time to give rather than take. Now, this card always kind of brings this energy to me of, is it a time to give to others rather than to take from others? Or is it a time for you to give to yourself instead of giving to others? So apply it where it may fit. It's going to vary for each and every one of you. But as we get into the tarot, maybe this will get a little bit more clear. But you'll know yourself. If you've been giving too much to others, it's maybe a time for you to give to yourself. If you have been maybe taking more from others, maybe it's time to give back. Now, the twist on that card is, because Spirit just said this, the twist to that is if you've been taking bullshit, you know, because take and receive, it can be positive or negative. If you've been taking shit from someone, maybe it's time for you to give it back. Okay, so just keep that in mind as we start to get into this tarot. I don't know who that is applying to, but definitely strong energy on that one. Okay, let's start getting some tarot from the Light Seers deck and build up this picture and see what's going on for you guys. Right, please show me clearly for Capricorn for the month, or the remainder of the month of October. All right, 9 of Pentacles. Woof, this is beautiful. Beautiful energy. 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles are the earth element. That is you. And 9 of Pentacles is about getting what you want, having the money, having the self-confidence. Look at all these coins that are just growing off of these vines for this figure. She's not stressed about money. She is very excited, and they just keep growing. So, you know, something here is growing, and maybe you're needing to make some kind of strategic plan on how to make that happen. Maybe this is, if this is about your career, maybe there's just some fine tuning you're needing to do, and it's going to bring you a lot of pentacles. And also give you, like, this is an independent card as well, right? So 9 of Pentacles is, you know, you being able to stand on your own 2 feet and pay your own bills and take care of your own self, and, you know, and feeling good about it, and being really centered in yourself. For some, I'm just picking up, maybe you are in the health industry. I don't know why I'm getting this. Weird. But I'm really feeling the green healing energy of the new moon in Virgo here. So maybe some of you are in the health industry, or in something that helps others. And you're having to be strategic about maybe a decision that you're needing to make. Huh. Okay, let's just keep going. All right. I mean, obviously, that's not going to apply to everyone, because not everyone's in, you know, the health industry where you're helping others. And that could be, that, I mean, that in itself can be a lot. But I am specifically picking up on a healing kind of energy of being in that that career where you are helping others heal. So, okay, we've got the King of Wands that has come out. Wow. Okay, so that's fire. And King of Wands is just confident, oozing confidence, really, and very determined. He hasn't gotten to be the king just from sitting back and doing nothing. He's worked really hard. He's followed his passions. He has followed his creativity, and nothing's holding him back. Look, there's a lion behind him, and he's not fearful of it. In fact, the lion is almost looking at him in admiration for his ability to stand there so confidently. So that is a beautiful energy to have coming out. Maybe that's exactly where you're going to be. Maybe there is this decision that you're having to make. And again, it's not going to be everyone working in a health industry. Place it where it is. But if this is a career, you may be having to get very strategic on how you are going to keep bringing on getting your pentacles in here, and it is calling for you to stand up for something. The King of Wands, he is really standing in his strength, in his power here. So I'm definitely getting that feeling that there's a need for you, Capricorn, to really stand up. Stand up in some way. So far, I'm not really feeling so much as a romantic love reading. But we'll see. I mean, I guess that could apply. All energy applies to all situations. Three of Wands. So you are getting very clear on a direction now. And you're starting to make a move. Because the Three of Wands comes after the Two of Wands. Two of Wands are about a choice, which way you're going to go. Three of Wands is you are moving now. You know where you're going, and you are excited to get in that. This woman's surfing. She's excited to go in the water. Maybe you are a surfer. I don't know. But she is very much excited to get in there, and she's very direct. Look at, she's looking right exactly where she's going. So let's go one more time. See what else is happening here. So something strategic, some kind of plan needs to be put into play. And then you start making your move. And you become this King of Wands, which is self-assured. And you start getting your independence. And money's coming in. And, okay, I said it was in a relationship. Spirit laughs at me here. Because we get the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups that come out. So there's our emotion and romantic relationships. And then we have the Five of Cups underneath. So, okay. All right. So let's go with that. So for some of you Capricorns, this may be involving a love relationship. Two of Cups is a beautiful partnership. Cups are our emotions, our relationships, you know, how we feel, etc., etc. Two of Cups is a beautiful balance. It's harmony, and it is trust and love and coming together, and very beautiful give and take energy here. And it's just love. It's just very romantic here. Like, look at the two hands just completely holding each other, and they're creating their own magic together. So that's beautiful. And then you have the Three of Cups that come up, and same energy, except it's the Three of Cups. So now we're bringing in more people. This is having fun. This is being with good friends and celebrating something. Look at the stars in the sky. There's something to be celebrated here. After a time of feeling sad. Five of Cups. After a time of feeling just disappointed. Five of Cups is just, you know, feeling sad. Feeling just maybe unsure here. And again, unable to see this beautiful cup that is behind her, and it's got all these beautiful colors and gems and jewels in it, really. But she is unable to see that because she's just sad about these Four Cups that she has already had that are spilt, and she's just not ready to turn around and look at this other cup. And underneath that is the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords, this is like self-imprisonment. This is holding yourself back, binding your hands and putting a blindfold on you. But in truth, you don't need to do either of that. This is just keeping you in a place where you don't feel like you can get out and that there's no option. But in truth, there is, right? She is looking at, here she is sitting, and she's looking at how she feels about herself. That's a mirror here, reflecting back to her. So she is seeing her self-imposed limitations. So Capricorn, maybe that's where you've been feeling. And then you, gosh, and then you have the Four of Pentacles. That is holding on so tight to what you have, afraid that you're not going to get any more. You know, look at her. She's clutching her purse. So it's holding on tight, feeling imprisoned, bound by your own self, really. What's going on in your head, because swords are all about our intellect and our thoughts and what we tell ourselves and how we communicate with others and ourselves. And then the Five of Cups is just feeling really disappointed and almost just sorrowful, you know. So there's a need to get strategic here, because I do feel that you're needing to free yourself from something, and you are being asked to really get clear on that and stand your ground on whatever this is, because you're going to start making your move, and you're going to start really going towards what it is that you want, and it is going to bring you a lot of ability to stand on your own two feet, to have all the money that you need, and to feel very confident in yourself. With a relationship, same energy is applying here. But perhaps you're doing it with another. And because this is a feeling of two people deeply in love, and then celebrating with other people that you love and friends and family. So maybe this is what has to happen here, this strategic plan, so that everything balances out. You know, you have your direction, you're in your strength, you've got your coins coming in, you have your love, your lover, and you have your friends and etc. around to celebrate this empowerment of standing in your strength. So really beautiful reading here so far, but this is all coming after a time of kind of feeling like held in, holding on, bound to stuff that doesn't make you feel good. A time to give rather than take. That just keeps coming in. A time to give rather than take. But to give what? I just feel like it's like you're giving some kind of truth here. Yeah, I think you're giving your opinion here. You're really giving what you believe to whoever that is that needs to hear this. And for some reason, it just feels like it kind of really frees you in a lot of ways. So I'm going to just start playing some fountain here. Just having a look to see if there's anything else that they're drawing my eyes to. You know, I will say this. I'm not going to get too deep into this because, you know, we do have a pandemic going on here. But, you know, I do kind of feel in some way what Spirit was giving me. If you are working in like the health arena, there may be a need that you got to stand your ground on something. And it looks like it works for you. Like it does. So I don't know. I don't know what that, who that is for. But there's just this really solid thing that you are standing your ground. Okay, that's quite a few. Take them. So 8 of Wands, it's happening really fast. Just making this plan of something, and you've got your eye on where you're going, and it's just going to happen fast. 8 of Wands is fast movement. This is being really focused and heading right for exactly where you want to get to. For some of you, this could mean that you are maybe making a decision to travel or make a move somewhere. Or just make a move, you know. With that strategic card, maybe there's a move that you're having to make. So wherever that fits. Then you got the Queen of Wands. Wow, powerful cards here. Oh, shit, this is good. Queen of Wands, you're, again, another independent card. Queen of Wands, she is... She literally follows her passion and her creativity, and she doesn't make any apologies for it, and nor should she. She is very loving and nurturing, and she is fun. She's happy. She's carefree. This is the energy you're going to be embodying. If you're not right now, you will be. You got a lot of positive cards here, Capricorn. So whatever this is that you're having to stand up and stand in your truth regarding, and you're making a strategic plan on getting there, it's going to leave you in a very confident place. And if there were worries about money, the Four of Pentacles, you weren't sure that you could do better, well, then comes the 10 of Coins. And this is hello, a lot of money. This is wealth coming in. And this is, you know, being really self-sufficient and having enough for everything. This can also be like, you know, if you have children, it's leaving enough money, knowing that you have enough to leave for them, you know. This can be inheritance for some. Maybe some inheritance is coming in here. But this is a really powerful card as far as having a lot of money. You've got the 9 of Pentacles, and then you get the 10 of Pentacles. Jeez, this is just awesome. So whatever you're standing up for here, whatever strategic plan you're making, man, just go for it. Just go for it. There's no cards here that are holding you back other than what was happening. Now, this could be happening for you right now, Capricorn, but it is going to shift really fast. You know, the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. That's going to be gone. Just make this, you got to just make this plan. You keep saying this. And bottom of the deck, wow, Queen of Cups. So then, wow. I just got to catch my breath here for a second because this is quite incredible. You've got 2 queens. 2 queens, 1 king, 10 of coins, 2 of cups, 3 of cups, 3 of wands. Such celebration, such like, this is a power reading here, Capricorn. Queen of Cups, you're going to be so balanced and feeling so emotionally stable and good and loved. Wow. Beautiful. And then you also have the Knight of Coins underneath that, which is slow and steady. And this is important here because the Knight of Cups is very strategic. So this goes very well with the Red Fox. He always wins the race. He always gets to exactly where he wants to, but he does do it in slow movements. He remembers to cross his T's, dot his I's. So if there's any contracts that you're signing or anything that you're doing, you know, look at the fine print, go over it 1,000 times, be very strategic. And then everything takes off because you also have the King of Wands again under the deck. So 2 King of Wands. And under that is the Moon, which is, you know, I don't normally go that far down the deck, but in case you could be dealing with the Pisces, the Moon is Pisces card. And that is what is hidden. You know, things that we haven't seen or are unable to see, or things that people are keeping hidden. So maybe for some of you, there is something being hidden here and you need to call it out. You know, when I said at the very beginning, time to give rather than take, and I kind of felt like if someone's giving you bullshit, maybe it's time for you to give that back to them. For some of you, that may be applying because it needs to be called out with the Moon under there. And maybe you just got to be strategic about it. But again, that's not going to be for very many of you, but needed to say it. So Capricorn, it looks like it's going to be a really pretty powerful, exciting couple of weeks moving forward all the way into November. I just want to take one more moment. We'll pull a card out of the Tikashi, but I just want to take one more second here just to really make sure there's nothing else that Spirit wants me to give to you. And there's just something about really being focused here. Stay focused. Make your strategy, your plan. And then it all starts to happen quite quick here. Really quick. And I feel like you're going to be really content in your heart, in your... You got everything here. You got the money. You got the love. You got the friends. You got the family. You got your self-confidence. I would like to be a Capricorn right now, to be honest. Okay, Capricorn. I am going to close this reading off now. So we are going to pull one card from the Treasures of Tikashi. Thank you so much, angels and guides. Please give me one card to wrap up this reading for Capricorn. I just think this is always a nice way to end a reading. The messages are all beautiful and inspiring in their own way. One card. Now. Okay. The word is now. So Spirit says, live now, be now, acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past, Capricorn. Unchain yourself from the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Unchain yourself. Unravel yourself from your future. You are here right now, in this moment, and enjoy it. Is there something to be done? Stop dreaming and get doing it. So, there you go. Get that plan underway. And don't wait. Start. That's what they're saying. Start. Do what you need to do here. But it is looking really promising for you. Okay, Capricorn, with that, I'm closing this reading off. So I wish you a beautiful couple of weeks moving into November. Stay safe, healthy, and many blessings to you. Take care.